Hello members, Philip Baird here, and thanks for tuning in to this week's Tip of the Week. Firstly, welcome back to golf. It's been a very long 4 weeks of 400 mil at the club where nobody's played, and everybody obviously frustrated, but we're back. Course is in fantastic shape, it's dried out beautifully, and the fairways are remarkable. So today I wanted to talk about the current conditions, and it's actually blowing a gale. So the traditional August winds that we've had over the years that used to come early August have finally come, and it's really drying the course out nicely. So I wanted to talk about how to play a wind shot. What I really enjoyed last weekend, for those of you golf enthusiasts that follow the PGA Tour, was Tommy Fleetwood's win in the final tournament of the FedEx Cup, and he has got a remarkably short follow through for a tour player, and he talks about trapping the ball. That's what I want to talk about today. So if you're hitting into the wind, the golden rule is into the breeze, swing with ease. We don't want to force the issue. So if you're at 120 metres where you would normally hit a 9-iron into the wind, let's just pat a 7-iron down there. So we don't want to force it. The harder you hit the ball, the more spin you put on it, the higher you hit it up. So we're going to actually go back 2 clubs from the same distance, and we're going to hit it at 3/4 pace with a restricted follow through. Okay, so a normal ball position for me, I've got a 7-iron here from 120 metres. Normal ball position would be pretty much in the centre of the stance. Okay, weight pretty much 50-50, a little bit of weight on that left side so I can trap it. But when we play into the wind, we're going to play the ball right up the instep of the right shoe. I know it seems unorthodox, but we're trying to trap the ball. So we're going to play the ball back half of the stance. The next thing, we're going to engage a little bit of weight, okay, a bit of a 60-40 feel of weight on that left side with the ball back, the hands ahead of the ball, and I'm going to slightly toe the blade in. So instead of looking at the club at 12 o'clock, we're going to toe the blade in to about 5 to 12, just to give it that look there that it's slightly closed. The key to this shot is a 3/4 swing with a restricted follow through. So it's ball back, and we're going to follow through low with the thumbs pointing pretty much parallel to the ground. So always start from behind the ball, pick your target. Going to position the ball right opposite the instep of the back shoe. Bit more weight on that left side. Hands forward, slightly closed club face. And again, we're going to swing easy, and we're going to trap it with a restricted follow through. Hit that pretty low, probably a third of the height as I normally would do. Give one more a go, and again, always start from behind the ball. Ball opposite the back foot, weight forward, hands ahead of the ball, club face slightly closed, and again, we're trying to restrict the follow through. So that's a 7-iron that would normally fly for me 145 metres, and it's gone 120 simply by hitting it 3/4 pace with a restricted follow through, which brings your ball flight down. So try that over the weekend if you find it gets super windy. But thanks for tuning into this week's Tip of the Week.